All right, guys, we made it to the center. This is called Battery Pensacola. They call it on the placard there, a fort within a fort. Very similar in design to the ones that we've seen at Fort Morgan and Fort Gaines. This was built later in the life of the fort. And this placard right here I'll take a picture so you can see. Look at those massive cannons, man. Look at that. All the men standing around it. 12-inch rifle. The shells, what, man, look at that. 1,070-pound shells, and it'll fire up to 8 miles away. Really cool. We're down here inside the Pensacola battery, and I don't remember this being in here. I'm not sure what it is, but if I had to guess, this is what is used to raise the ammunition up to where the 12-inch cannons would be. That's just what it looks like. A lot of rust and cancer on it there. So up here on the roof, the ceiling, you can see the iron rails where they would have, you know, some kind of chain fall or something hooked to it, a hoist, and going around into the storage rooms where they kept all the ammunition and the shells. This may be another loading area like we were just in. Yep, I think so. All right, so that'll take us up to the top. Oh yeah, it's another one of those things that it's still hooked up. I wish we had brought a flashlight. Okay. A little better condition. So the chain does go up to the top. Now it's making more sense. Now you can see it's got the cradles hooked to the chain, and it comes down and around, and they load the shell will come across and get lowered down right here, rolled back, and catch one of those cradles and brought up by the chain. Very cool. I'm trying to get the camera in there so you can get a shot. You can see more than I can there. I'll have to go up and see it up top now. I wonder what they were driving it with. I don't know. That is it looks like a gearbox right there. Very cool. All right, we made it up to the top of Battery Pensacola. This is where our 12-inch cannons would be. 12-inch disappearing cannons. Now, I want to come over here to see this. This is where that mechanism that raises the artillery up. This is where it comes up at. Yes. You can see, so cool. You can see how it works now. You can see the chains and the pulleys. All right, GoPro watchers, here you go. Isn't that cool? They must have had some kind of cart or trolley system that they would roll up into here to grab the shell, run it out there, and stick it in the cannon. Here's the other side. You like the sign, you said?
I like the sign.
Ammo exit. Okay, I think that's going to be about it for Fort Pickens right here in Pensacola, Battery Pensacola. But there's some other spots around here that has some other batteries that I've never been to. I don't think Abby's ever been to. So we're going to go stop and check them out, and we might come right over here and see what kind of little historical sites we have there as well. I do remember reading in the book about Fort Pickens that there was life out here, just outside of the fort, where they had some homes where some of the soldiers lived, and some of the wives and the kids. You know, they actually had families that lived out here as well. So it's an interesting book to read if you ever find yourself a copy of Fort Pickens. So what do you say we go find some more?
Sounds good.
All right, let's go do it. Here's some cool info for you, talking about the cannons. This must be fragments of a cannon. You can see the wall thickness right there. Another one on the smaller end. So this must be a section maybe back here on the back end of the cannon. Yep. This is a beautiful shot of Pensacola Bay right here.
It shows a terrible, ugly location, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, man, they hated it. They were so isolated out here. This is great.
It's so pretty.
I'm gonna try to get some good shots of up here. It's a great 360 shot of everything. So I mean, I can see Gulf Breeze, the 3 Mile Bridge, you got NAS, Pensacola Bay. See some of the old buildings and houses there. I don't know if any of those are original to the, you know, the fort. I don't know how old those are. Really don't know much info on them. And then out that way, that's Sand Island and the old Fort McRae. Yep. And there's the Gulf of Mexico. Man, the boaters are out thick today. I can just see them everywhere out there. That's a great day to be out there on the Gulf. There's hardly any waves. Just awesome. This was a good day to come out.
It was.
I'm glad you mentioned it.
Sometimes I have good ideas.
I've been mentioning it to Abby for a while. I'm like, we need to go to Fort Pickens and check it out. Here we are looking down into the dry moat. So there's another battery over there. You can see something in the trees over there. There's another battery there, and there's another one further down called, was it Langdon?
Yes.
Battery Langdon. So we'll go check those out on the way out of here. Everybody always wants to know why we got such white, beautiful sand here. Here you go. I remember coming here as a kid several times with my family, my aunts, Alex's mom and dad. They would bring us out here, and we would come out here to the beach, and we would fish off the old piers out here. That's a pretty cool tower. Too bad they got it closed off. That would be some great exercise. So the batteries are over here. Let's see what it's all about. We're gonna go see if we can find them guns. This is what I was talking about, Fort McRae on the other side on the island. That's what it looks like when you walk up to it. There's a concrete encasement and then doors, and they've got them like bolted shut now. Are you getting your exercise in today?
Very much, yes. Y'all, it's hot.
It's very hot.
There is a good breeze occasionally.
Yeah.
Which is keeping us going, but this is really fun.
That's great. It's good to get out and see the history and see the sights.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, there's one of the guns. Awesome. We gotta get a picture. Another entry to the battery here. These are all closed off. They said you can't go inside of them, but you can walk around. Man, how cool is that? Make sure I don't fall through here. I'm just looking right here. It's a 6-inch, number 16. It says 1908 right there. Oh, cool. Look at the barrel. Man, this is just amazing. You have frightening terror to your right, and then you have beautiful tropical paradise in front of you. Wow. This is why you got to come and visit. We got to go see that. That's one of those disappearing guns. All right.
Okay.
All right, we went just down the way, and see, there's the battery we were just at. You see the other gun. Check this out. One of the disappearing guns are still on display right here. I had no idea. This is Battery Cooper. So these weren't quite as massive as the ones over at Pensacola, or I'm sorry, Battery Pensacola. These are the 6-inch guns here. But this is the first one that I've seen out of all the forts that we've been to. There we have it. You going up top? Okay. Somebody's got the jams going over there. I can hear it. Really cool to see. I'm glad they left this one here, or I don't know if this one could have been put here to demo it, but I'm glad they got one on display for you to see. Oh yeah, here we go. Better shot of the beach here. Those are the guys down there jamming. They got the music going. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and maybe go down to the other one. You see there's another one over there. There's another battery. And then all the way down to that top, that tallest hill there is another Battery Langdon. But I think it's getting time to get out of here and go get some lunch. So we're just doing a drive-by for Battery Worth. There it is. Looks like you can go climb through it though. They got it, it's all opened up top. This one had mortars, 12-inch mortars. Well, that's it of all the sites there on Fort Pickens. We just drove past Battery Langdon, but we're pretty much spent for the day. We've been walking around for a few hours now, actually. So we're gonna head out of here. We're gonna go have some lunch. We might get some shots of the place we go. We're gonna stop at Peg Leg Pete's and have a little afternoon lunch. But I hope you've enjoyed following with us today and going along with us. We've had a lot of fun. It's been great seeing this. All right, so we stopped here at Peg Leg Pete's for some lunch. We're real excited. This is a local favorite right here. Great place for oysters. They got an oyster bar in there, which I would like to try to sit at if we can. Okay. Maybe we get some shots of the guys doing that. But great food, great drinks, awesome place.
Okay, so I am from Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah.
But we came here every year, and this was our favorite place.
It was?
Yes.
Yeah, she was showing me a spot right down the road here where the family, they used to get, they rent it for the week, you know, for vacations. So this was y'all's favorite spot?
I am so happy to be here.
Awesome. Well, let's go inside and check it out then. Peg Leg Pete's. You found Peg Leg Pete, huh? He does have a peg leg there and a hook. He's fought some battles. All right, we're gonna do the video selfie in front of Peg Leg. All right, so we ordered our food here at Peg Legs, and we're both very hungry and very thirsty. We both got water today.
Water.
No beer, just water. So how do you like this place?
I love this place. I've been coming here for so long, so it always reminds me of my family and Pensacola. I love it. It's cute and the food is great.
They've got great food. They got a good selection of food here. Seafood, lots of variation of seafood. If you like fish, shrimp, oysters.
The bucket of crab is amazing.
Yeah.
I got the grouper on salad today.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yum.
I'm gonna try a bite of that.
No.
I got grouper too. I got me a dozen raw oysters. They're coming, and I got me a plate of Gulf grouper. So we're gonna give you a quick shot of the menu here. They have just about a bit of everything that you could want from an excellent seafood restaurant. If you come to Pensacola Beach,
huge menu.
yeah, there's a lot. So if you come to Pensacola Beach, come check out Peg Leg Pete's. Lots of good food right here. Lots of different stuff. And looks like we just got our oysters on the half shell. She wasn't ready to be in the video. All right. I don't think Abby's going to be partaking of those, though, are you?
No, they're not my favorite.
No, more for me. All right, we're gonna eat our food. What do you think?
I'm really excited.
Look at that salad, man. That looks great. I love the boiled egg on it, and you got a grouper fillet on top.
Yep.
That's great. All right, here's mine. I wanted some fish today, so I got fried grouper. Yeah, it comes with fries and coleslaw. Still in my fry. You're gonna give me a bite of that salad later.
Okay.
All right.